boys and girls.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jimmy Graham from 10 yards out, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Go, go!
from midfield. Here's Wentz being chased out left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ray Lewis able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what will happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you, it's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now Mahomes. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
82.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Strahan coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Wentz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On play action, it's Wentz. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Wentz now to throw. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal. Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New York set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed the whole. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And Hauschka's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Kamara now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, Vick. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. From the gun, Vick. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him for a loss of 5. 3rd and long for Vick. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Now here's Vick. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record for their...
Hello. Hey, dude.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They send Green to the left on his own. To throw, Vick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Michael Vick, and this is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess
yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's okay.
Maybe they can put this thing away.
This guy has like all his top 3 are like 6 overalls higher than all mine. I stopped him twice this game. It was just the last drive he scored on was retarded. Literally had adjustments for over the middle, and he scored on him. Like, I don't understand it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And left side here, it's Graham. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Okay.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
You gotta be kidding me. Am I just the person in the chat?
it's going to
I think you're the only person, yeah. Why?
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline.
I do have Fortnite. I played it yesterday, actually. I just streamed and I streamed it yesterday.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
it should still be up.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And that pickup of a
You
first
subscribe, I'll play this and that. And some Call of Duty. Yeah, I streamed for an hour 22 minutes.
You're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he
Sure,
goes.
yesterday.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Oh, thanks, dude.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I won't even matter if I'll stop him if I stop him here.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Not what I wanted.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And of course I don't stop him.
Graham complete. Evades the tackler and now some space.
Thanks, dude.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jimmy Graham.
Well, you want to see a spending spree? Because it's about to be a spending spree. Because I have 700 something K.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up.
I'm obviously not doing that well right now.
Now here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is not going to be able to break free.
I could beat anybody else. Okay.
And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Here's
I'm decent at the game. I'm not great. I'm actually decent, but this dude has like a 96, a 95, and a 95 in his top 3.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out
Just
to the
think, okay, I got a mid 16.
And now back out comes the offense. They've lost this one.
It's okay. I'm not gonna win this game, but
they try to put together something here at the end.
I'll try to put a drive together.
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go
when
forward.
you go against other
Has him
people.
up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Oh, you're chained, but okay.
A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Binds up. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football.
Oh, how did I pick it up?
Jets have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the
People think that this dude would be like
21 yards.
this is rude because he's right score. I don't think that. Since we're on the topic of me getting slaughtered, people think that running up the score is being rude. I highly disagree. It's not being rude. I highly agree that it's just run up the score to make sure you get the dub.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time.
When will you make other shows? When will I be live next?
So now 3rd and 10.
Probably Friday.
Start the drive, but 2 incompletion sets. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's going to
What
be
the?
caught.
Okay.
And they are able to stop it, but
Thank
he
you,
does
Madden.
take it all the way to the 2. They're
It'll
able to
probably have to
convert
be
on third
Friday.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching the
I don't know yet.
Really, really well done.
Probably gonna play a little Fortnite, maybe either Fortnite or probably Call of Duty. I don't know. No, actually it might be Madden for the weekend league because I'm gonna qualify for it.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
This is your kick field goal.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
I don't play much. I just started picking it back up, so I'm not really sure what level I am, but not too high. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not that high. I played it before, but then I stopped playing it. I stopped playing for about 3 months, so I'm trying to get back into it, I guess.
I tell you, Charles, you play. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
You know, sometimes you gotta just take the L.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.
Oh, it's only 9:40. I'll play another game, boy. Blanket. It's getting a little chilly. Yeah. What do you want? Do you want me to spinning spree or another game? They'll both take up about the same amount of time. I'm 48 and 56. I wish I didn't do what I did. I have World War II, Black Ops 4, but I'm gonna be playing Black Ops 4. I have Black Ops 3 as well, but I'm gonna be playing Black Ops 4. But would you rather me play another game, or would you rather me better like my team right now? Like, I got 783. Okay. I'm saving up for packs for Christmas. Play another game. Alright, what do you think the score is going to be this game? Huh? Played it again. You loser. Weird.
Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams
No,
who
I
know
did
each
not
other
mean that.
extremely well. These division games,
Oh,
they
not a
tend to
bad
be
matchup.
battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Poised, you mean?
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25.
Oh, that I lost. Okay.
Line.
Yeah, I did lose. What do you think what do you think the score is going to be this game? Yeah, I understand now.
And his first look is incomplete.
I know at times people think we
He's either going to win or lose this game.
You've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
50 now, okay. I don't think that's going to happen, but...
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
It might.
Incomplete.
But I don't think it'll happen.
Being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make
She's going for it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
20, not 21. I don't know. I guess you're planning for me to miss a PAT.
They are going for it. It's locked. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage.
Oh, I picked that off? Okay, that was a weird pick, but okay.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know
Yeah, he should have knocked it down, but hey, more yards.
Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here.
I'll try to keep going left.
We know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Okay, I
So
am
what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
I do know what that is. I have it, but I don't have it downloaded.
If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I have it, but I'm not good at it.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't find a
I'm going for it.
He's brought down. J.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of 12. And it'll be
Okay, I thought I could get this with the player I have.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on
Oh,
the
you're a
wrong
veteran in the
side of
game.
field
Yeah.
on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Why am I lagging? Oh no. Well, there we go. That's what happens when you lag. Can't tell where you're gonna throw because can't tell where they are actually at that moment.
And it'll be a turnover on down.
Oh, of course, I'm not lagging out though.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound
yeah, I can be.
Rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone.
That's good. Good for you, dude. Yeah, I'm not good at that.
On 2nd down, Williams.
I imagine if I played it a lot, I'd be good at it, but I don't play it a lot.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the
It
word
is so
vision for
funny.
him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give him 4
Yeah,
on the carry
I'm
there,
definitely waiting for
2nd
the
and
Christmas
goal.
special for Madden though. Nah, I'm dropping some money on.
A pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they
I'll
get
take
a
a
little
goal
bit
line
closer.
stander here.
It's 3rd and goal.
My name is, here, I'll type it in the chat.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll go with McCoy. Bust through the tackle. Shifts by him.
What? I'm deceased.
End zone for a touchdown.
That was 4th down too, wasn't it?
Punching it in from a yard away.
That's retarded, dude. How did Dominic come on and not? I'm not even questioning it. He missed the extra point. Oh, I guess that makes up for it. Yeah. It doesn't, but
this one stays a 6-0 game.
I don't know why I'm having so many problems. Oh, thank you.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Your score rate is wrong. Unless he 20 owes me. There you go. Still right as long as he 20 owes me.
They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense...
Yeah, he sent me a thing. I'll accept it in a bit, like after I'm done streaming.
Better the next time you have the ball.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz being chased out left. And it's a fumble.
I didn't know why I did that. Oh, thank God.
By the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Forced out to his left. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Dang it.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket. Completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic.
You are so lucky, and I'm playing it. Game. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you Friday.
He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Turn post notifications on if you haven't, so you can be alerted when I'm streaming.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
Dab,
line.
okay.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Well, make sure you turn the post notification on. And I'll see you Friday if you are going to join.
Here's Wentz to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara.
Yes. He gets a dome touchdown, I get a dome touchdown.
A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
I missed that too. Oh, thank God.
Hauschka with an extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there.
Hurry, hurry!
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
His luck, he'll keep running.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. On second down, it's McCoy pushing his way through.
That so laggy, bro.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now
Oh, damn. Really hope you get ahead like I am by one. Yes. That's an NE. NT. Interception.
There as his guys will get the football back.
How you doing, dude? I'm not that good. Please chill. Why'd you say, why am I so good? You're only losing by one.
He was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Sorry, that's okay. That's we might get a safety.
He did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily
I have retards on my team. Let me tell you.
And now, Charles, what do?
I had two people there to try to block you, and no one did. It's like, hey.
I think maybe you just go quarterback sneak and try and create that space and hope your punter can help you out. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down,
Yep, there it is.
going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed.
That's a good kick.
Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call
that was a very good kick.
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Their Shady is doing a lot, though.
In this situation,
the one big run up the middle, I literally couldn't do anything about it, though, because, like, my thing, like, lagged, and all of a sudden, you're just running down the field. Like, oh, nice. What a good mechanic. You caught, oh, did you catch, yeah, you caught that.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
Goodbye, bye, Ben.
If they hurry, we'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I won't give it to you, but it might happen. Bless you.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Good old Indiana. The greatest state in the, I'm just kidding. It's not the greatest state. It's probably one of the most depressing states, not gonna lie.
Kamara now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter.
This is a mighty close game, doggo.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
So this is a mighty close game, doggo.
So to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
See, I told him to throw that like so long ago.
During this game, try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Alluding to pressure.
Hey, good job.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Collier, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Just a great thing.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Again, it's Williams. Oh, and now some space to operate. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. A big run there, 29 yards to the first.
Can't believe Ricky.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
I have you on my team, Ricky, and you're gonna do that to me?
Patience, isn't it? Has had the game he
That's
expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just gonna say,
My Ricky's like an 88 or something, 89.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
But my Alvin Kamara, my Alvin Kamara's a 93, so.
Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal,
I had the Thanksgiving 93. I'm about to get to 94 here in a little bit.
They'll roll it with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
I can't think of it. I'm not going to hurt my brain thinking about it either. Trying to win a football game. Yes.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yes.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Oh, Ricky got bucked.
They'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
Dang. Thank God I juked out Ricky with Deion Jones. I didn't think I was going to work either. Oh, yes. Boom, Ricky Hill.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
You're going to catch me either way, though. You had Clay behind me.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the
Yes.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Give me a second. Gotta make a adjustment in my lineup. Alright, you ready?
And that interception key as it leads
Let's
to
get
the
this
touchdown.
show on the road.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Alright.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh no. Oh no, you ran backwards. Thank God. Thank God.
Darius Slay with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
I don't know. Eric Ebron is very fast. He's like 88 speed, tight end.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I was running backwards, so I don't know. I was behind you too. It's kind of harder to juke people that are behind you.
To the 22-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they had a nice
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying the fact that when you intercepted, if you would have kept running straight, it might have been close, but kind of hard to juke someone when they're behind you.
when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again to McCoy. And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game.
I got a huge callus, not callus, a blister on my hand now.
3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Played some bossy ball today, and
It's locked. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
baseball.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
I had baseball practice today. We're middle of winter and we're practicing.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's locked. And my goodness,
Oh, he's still going. Ah.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they have the football and will take over at the 20.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It do be like that. Indeed.
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
it happens all the time with me too. Not this game, but hello. Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 7 now.
This game hasn't happened to me too much, but.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. On 3rd down, Vic. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got him in.
I didn't even know where I was gonna go because I was lagging, so I just clicked a button. Yeah, I clicked a button because I was lagging. I was like, oh, something's gonna be open.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Michael Vick, and an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter if he needs to make those plays with the leg. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Be like that sometimes.
Interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy.
What the? He stepped out. I don't know why my guy dove either, eh?
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that.
Got an extra like 6 yards because I dove.
But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
On 2nd down, here's Love. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to get
What's the weird thing is I'm not lagging on defense, but I'm lagging on offense.
and a nice gain of 21
What is this?
yards.
Yeah, it says the same thing for me.
Now a 1st down throw, Love. Set up the screen to McCoy.
Yeah, that stuff, I don't know what's wrong with that stuff, because it always says your opponent,
The 44.
and then it said that for you too, so whose is it?
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
Almost every offensive drive I had. Defense, not really, but most offense drives I had a little bit of lag.
Here's Love.
Not too great too.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Hello, tight end.
Return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. He misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Vic.
Oh no.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Dang.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that?
Come get that internet thing again.
Fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives him the lead. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went.
All right, boys and girls, I don't even need a touchdown. I just need a field goal.
Difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Vince
No.
the football. And the defense
That's retarded, dude. He fumbles every single time. Try to go down, it wouldn't let me.
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball.
I do indeed.
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Luck now to throw. The 5-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now McCoy. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
Here we go with Williams.
That is GG, bro.
Touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So
it was indeed.
Before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
I should have done something with that drive, but I didn't.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Should have known I should have thrown that because I was lagging. I was like, yeah, this should not be a ball for me to throw.
This one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now this offense about ready to take.
Give me a second.
They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat-and-mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there.
There's what to try.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Dang, bro.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
I finished the game, but I just spent 90 something K on this boy over here. And then I'm gonna get locked down on him. I'm about to be done though. Like in a minute. I'll be your friend in a second.